Welcome to the Dankest Dungeon. Today we are playing another Commander game. This will be the first of our March of the Machine games. Enjoy. Hey, I'm Jason, and today I'm playing Jin-Gitaxias with the backside of the Great Synthesis. So basically the whole point of my deck is to draw a bunch of cards off Jin-Gitaxias and then flip him, and then I'm going to be trying to cast Enter the Infinite for free with his backside.
Hi, I'm Eddie, and today we're playing Omnath, Locus of All. Whole point of this deck today, a lot of elementals, and our main goal, assemble all 5 Omnaths like it's Voltron.
Morning, everybody. It's Corbin. I'm back. Hope you missed me. Today we are playing Satoru and Goro-Goro. I said that backwards, but I don't care. So I'm probably playing an aggro deck. It's probably not a storm deck. Maybe.
Hi, I'm Mike. Today I'm playing Ghalta and Maven. If I've announced that, probably horribly. The entire deck is nothing but Exelon and Wiles of Exelon cards.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Let's go ahead and roll off. I got a 9.
I got an 11.
I got a 4.
I got a 3.
Eddie's up first. Yeah, this is Heathel. It's not awesome, but it's not bad.
It's very mediocre, but playable.
I'm good.
I feel like we're just going to drop a Temple Garden tap to pass the turn.
I'm going to play a Mountain. 1 red mana. Ragavan Nimble Pilferer. When he deals combat damage to some lowly scrub, create a treasure token and exile a top card of that player's library until end of turn. I may cast that junk.
What if he deals damage to like a base king, not a lowly scrub? You still get the treasure?
Yeah, we still get the treasure. We robbing everybody.
Okay.
Forest, tap, Shapeless Sanctuary. Whenever a creature I control becomes the target of a spell or ability opponent controls, I may draw a card.
Draw. Oh, that was a draw.
Win the game.
I'm going to play a Snow-Covered Island for turn. And then I'm going to play this Mana Crypt that I drew off the top. And then I'm going to play this Arcane Signet that I had in my hand.
Alright, Jason, I told you my deck is nothing but Exelon. The hell are you doing to me, my guy?
Bold move, guys.
Well, this is it's rough. I guess we'll play this Verdant Catacombs and crack it for Blood Crypt. That's all I got.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. Jason, take this 2.
Yes.
I'm gonna make a treasure token and you exile the top card of your library.
Is that face up or face down?
Face up. Everybody gets to see these good
Gotta-
memory deluge. Yeah, I don't care about that.
Okay.
I just want to say, I'm a bag of those mixed jelly beans, okay? The ones with the bad ones. If he gets some lawn clippings, not my fault.
Main phase 2. Join us back in reality, Jason. You don't have a mana crypt anymore.
These are out of cover.
Narset's Reversal, hitting your treasure.
Sure. Hope that's
Plains, and I will pass.
Alright, untap. I'm going to roll for Crypt, looking for highs. I will take 3 damage.
I hope that crypt kills you.
Play Snow-Covered Island. Try to play around Corbin here a little bit. I drop a Tezzeret the Seeker, and he's going to -1 to grab my Soul Ring. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay, this is where the bombs start dropping right here.
okay. Cultivate.
Dang. It's going to be a little worse than a Cultivate. Wait, this Field of the Dead. Oh my. And then pass it down. Oh my.
Nothing but bombs.
Yep.
Draw. We'll play a Storm-Carved Coast. 2 mana. Play a Dockside Extortionist to get 4 treasures. I will use 3 treasures to cast my commander. I will use 2 mana, give all my bros haste. 1, 2, Tezzeret can get these hands.
Okay.
Cool. I don't want that crap. I'm gonna get a treasure, and then I will also get a 5/5 Dragon Spirit. Alright, I'm done.
I'll land for the 10. Being a Forest. Pay 3. Orzhov Fillback. You know, 4/2 little spiny boy.
Is he just a base creature?
He's a base vanilla 4/2
Wonderful.
boy.
A first on the channel, everyone. Looking for highs. We're going to play another Snow-Covered Island. And we're going to play Jin-Gitaxias. There he is. He's a 5/5 with Ward 2. Whenever I cast a spell that costs 3 or more, I draw a card. And if I have 7 more cards in hand, I can pay 4 to flip him over. And his backside is like a super good saga. It does lots of cool stuff.
Need.
I'm done.
Wow, this deck is not liking me in my turn out. I don't blame it. It's not its fault. It's mine. Windswept to cracking it for Hollowed Fountain, I believe.
Second to come in, untapped or tapped?
Oh, tapped like a mother. What? I would love to play something. I really would, but unfortunately my hand does not allow.
It's just me versus Corbin, yeah.
Tribal 5 drops.
I mean,
Don't worry, I'll start doing something here next turn. Go ahead.
Well, I will untap. Draw. I will play a Watery Grave untapped. 2 mana. I'm gonna cast Baleful Strix. Flying Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, I draw a card. I'm gonna go to combat because that's what we're here for. 2 mana. Creatures I control gain haste until end of turn. Hit you for 6.
Okay.
That vanilla too strong. Guess the rest of these are coming at Eddie.
Damn.
For his hubris. 6.
We each take 6?
Yeah, you each take 6.
that's what you get for laughing at my
I'll
little
give
boy.
another treasure. I think they'll use. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. I'll make another 5/5 Dragon Spirit after this Baleful Strix connects with Jason's face. Main phase 2. I will use 2 treasures. I will cast Dragon Tempest. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under my control, it gains haste until end of turn. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under my control, it deals X damage to target creature or player, any target actually, where X is the number of dragons I control.
In response, I'm gonna pay 3
You're gonna do some stuff.
for Frantic Search.
Sure.
Trigger Jin-Gitaxias, so I'll draw a card.
Yep.
And then draw 2, discard 2. I'll untap my 3 lands as well. Discarding an island and a Fact or Fiction. I guess I just cast this for free. Fierce Guardianship, your Dragon Tempest.
Sure.
Trigger Jin-Gitaxias, so I'll draw a card. Because it costs 3, even though I paid 0. I'm already gonna be taking enough Dragon beats, so I don't need.
You do though. You do.
Alright, I don't also need Dragon Tempest beats.
You do.
As much as I hate that, this is getting out of hand. So I'll pay 4, so do some slowing down. I'll cast Excellence Binding. I'll not exile your commander.
Sure, I'll put it in my command zone.
I'll pass 10 to Jason.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna roll for Mana Crypt, looking for highs. That is a high. I'm gonna have 1 colorless floating and 2 blue for a Jace Valoran. Trigger Jin-Gitaxias, so I'll draw a card. Comes in with 3 counters. And then I'm going to -1 him to draw a card. I need more blue. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that island. Yeah, I need 3 blue.
Play better.
Thank you for the advice. I'll pass.
If you appreciate the content that we're creating and you'd like to support us here at the dungeon, the #1 way to do so is to sign up to become a member over on our Patreon page. Some of the patron benefits include access to our full deck lists, voting privileges for polls held over on our Patreon, and shoutouts at the end of every video to let everyone know how awesome you are. If money's tight and becoming a patron isn't the best option for you right now, we totally get it. Simply liking our videos or subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and commenting down below all help as well, and are totally free. Thank you all for watching and enjoy the game.
Planes?
You did it.
Is this the stuff? It's Omnath?
Yeah. And I'm gonna pay 2 life.
You should count it.
My deck to cast off. My deck is just lands in Omnath.
I do not lose mana from my mana pool, but it turns black. And at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I look at the top card of my library. I may reveal that card, and as long as it has 3 color mana symbols in its thing, I can reveal it, add 3 mana to my mana pool, put it in my hand. Otherwise, I just put it in my hand. Go ahead.
I will play Command Tower for turn. I will play Kaito Dancing Shadow. He is a legendary planeswalker. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you may return 1 of those bros to your hand. If you do, you may activate loyalty abilities of Kaito twice this turn rather than once. +1 up to 1 target Jin-Gitaxias can't attack or block until your next.
You got 2 mana to pay for that ward?
Got war?
Yeah, he got 1 too.
Said that already. I'll have 2 mana next turn. 0, draw card, -2, create a 2/2 colorless drone artifact creature token with Death Touch. And when this creature leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I guess Omnath can't block or attack until my next turn. Go to combat. 6 at Jason's face. 5 at Jace's face. And then 3 at Eddie.
Damn.
Yeah, you can have him. And I'll take
I offer Jace up to appease the dragon spirits.
Yeah, Dread.
Cool. I got a treasure token.
Are you going to return a creature?
Yeah, I'm gonna return Trackside to my hand.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Main phase 2, I'm gonna draw a card.
In response, I'm going to pay 2 for a Fairy Mastermind. The only other creature in my deck. He's from the new set. He has Flash Flying. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, I draw a card.
Sure.
Then I can pay 4 for everyone to draw a card.
Sure.
So I'm going to draw a card when you draw.
Use the treasure and tap this for red. I will recast Dockside Extortionist. I'm gonna get those 5 treasures. I'll use 2 treasures to cast an Ornithopter of Paradise. I'll pass.
Drop my 10. Pay 3. I'm gonna mispronounce this to all hell. Adzokin or Ads?
Arzokin Seer?
I don't know. It's ATZ. There's no R there.
Is that a
There's a T.
Adzokin?
You know, let's call him Atsia. He's Atsia now.
So if you like tap for mana or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tap him to add mana, and he color my mana pool. I can sack him to return a dinosaur from my graveyard to my hand. Then I'll pay 2. I'll cast Pounce. Fullback's going to nom a goblin.
Sure. You got that.
I'm just surprised that the primarily, I'd say, green player has not ramped at all.
Well, once again, I repeat, this is only Exelon cards, and Exelon doesn't have a lot of ramp.
Why would you do that? I hate so.
Thematic. It's
Are you running
fun.
Soul Ring?
No, only from the 2 Exelon sets.
Oh, fucking asshole.
Our scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Were you all done after that?
Yeah, we'll call it good.
All right, I'm going to untap, rolling for crib, looking for a high number. It's a low number. I'm down to 20.
Good.
Half dead. I'm going to main phase, Thirst for Knowledge. I'll cast it, trigger Jin-Gitaxias, I'll draw a card, and then I will draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless I discard an artifact card. I will discard 2 islands. I'm going to... Oh, this is gone. I'm going to swing 5 your way, Eddie.
In response, I'm gonna float a black.
Okay. So you took the 5, yeah?
Yeah.
And then...
I'm also half dead.
And then I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to flip Jin-Gitaxias. He becomes the Great Synthesis. The first chapter is draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand. You have no maximum hand size for as long as the Great Synthesis is in play. So it's going to be 7 cards. Phase 2 is return all non-Phyrexian creatures to their owner's hands. And phase 3 is you may cast any number of spells from your hand without paying their mana costs. And then you exile this and it comes back in as Jin-Gitaxias. I'm going to draw 7 cards. And then we're going to do land for turn. And with that, I'll pass my turn.
Give me the money. Being my pre-combat main phase, Omnath will trigger. I will not reveal it. Play a mountain. Yeah, that'll be my black count. Go to combat. I will float a colorless. Leaving combat. Main phase 2. 2 red. 3 white.
Oh, God, this is...
Black.
Oh, Ruinous
Ultimatum.
Ultimatum.
Yeah,
Attempt to cast Ruinous Ultimatum.
Pass priority.
I got nothing.
Pay 1 blue to Flusterstorm that. So counter it unless you pay 2.
Damn.
You tried.
Yep, I made a valiant effort there. That is all I have.
Cool. I want that. I guess I'll start by drawing a card with Kaito.
When you draw your second card, I will draw.
Sure. A land for turn is going to be a Morphic Pool.
Untapped. Because you have 2 or more opponents. We're all still here.
I don't know. Eddie's not really an opponent right now.
Yeah, I'm not the op. I'm just trying to help in any way.
Yeah. Okay. I will recast Goro-Goro and Satoru. I will tap Ornithopter for red, tap Command Tower. All my creatures have haste. We out here, as the kids say. Go to combat.
Am I just getting mega smacked here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So 14 at Jason, 2 at Eddie.
I'm going to block one of the dragons.
Sure.
With the fairy dude. Let's go ahead and use my last blue to rapid hybridization the other dragon.
Sure.
Eddie, are you killing the other monkey?
No, I already said I'm gonna block a Raggy Man. I want him to get something that's of use from my deck because I'm not doing anything with it.
So Fairy Mastermind will die. I will go down to 16.
And
Okay.
you'll also get another dragon.
I will get another dragon.
Over the 18. Okay.
Well, we tried. I'll get another treasure, though. I'm gonna bounce Ragavan to my hand. Main phase 2. I'll just draw a card again. 2 mana. I'm going to cast Diabolic Intent and sacrifice this 8.
Just in case, because I know you're getting someone to blow that up. And in case if it's uncounterable, we are going to force a negation of that.
Sure.
Pitching. I'll get rid of Irenicus's Vile Duplication.
Here we go.
Tap 4 with Draw Raptor. 4/5 with Enrage. So whenever it's dealt damage, I draw a card.
He's just going to get bounced.
I literally can't do anything else.
Sure.
And yeah, Jason, I'll just hit you for 6.
I am at 10 life. Not great.
At least I drew blood.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I will untap. I'm going to roll for Mana Crypt. Looking for a high number. I am good again. Draw. Beginning of my first main phase, this will get a counter. And it will return all non-Phyrexian creatures to their owner's hand. I'm going to play a land, a snow-covered island. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a time warp.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
So I'll take another turn after this turn. Let's go ahead and pay 3 for solve the equation. I'm going to search up Enter the Infinite.
Okay.
All right, so that goes to hand. And then I'm going to go to my next turn. I'm going to roll for a Mana Crypt. Look for highest. I will go down to 7. And then this will get a counter going to 3. So I can cast any number of spells from my hand without paying their mana costs, and then exile the Great Synthesis, then return it to the bout. I guess I'll play a Mana Vault for free, and then we will cast Enter the Infinite for free. I'm going to draw cards equal to the number of cards in my library, then put a card from my hand on top of my library. So I'll draw these. So the card I'm going to put back on top is Nexus of Fate, and then this will come back as Jin-Gitaxias, and then I'm going to pay 4 mana for Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. Because with 4 counters, when I play him, I will draw this card, which is Nexus of Fate. He has a static ability. If I would draw a card and my library has no cards in it, I win the game instead. So I'm going to target myself with his +1 ability. So target player puts the top 2 cards of the library in the graveyard, and then I'll draw a card. And there's no cards, so I win. GG's. And I'm able to do exactly what I set out to do by casting Enter the Infinite for free with the Great Synthesis. Corbin put up a valiant fight, and the other 2 players, they did what they could. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.